Tamika Huston vanished in the summer of 2004. She was young, beautiful, and full of life, a woman with dreams, talent, and a family that adored her. But when she disappeared, the media barely noticed. Unlike similar cases involving white women, Tamika's story struggled to reach the headlines. This is not just a missing person case. It's a reflection of who gets seen and who gets forgotten. Tamika Huston was 24 years old and living in Spartanburg, South Carolina. She was independent, charismatic, and creative, an aspiring singer who had recently worked as a waitress and was studying nursing. She stayed close to her family. She wasn't the type to disappear without a word. In late June 2004, her loved ones grew worried when they couldn't reach her. Phone calls went unanswered, messages ignored. Tamika simply vanished. Days turned into weeks. Her car was found abandoned, her dog still at her apartment, unfed. Something was terribly wrong. Her aunt, Rebecca Howard, a media professional, tried everything to get Tamika's story out, calling local news, writing press releases, pushing for attention. But national media didn't listen. Only a few months later, another young woman, Natalie Holloway, disappeared in Aruba. The media frenzy was instant, and Tamika's name, still forgotten. Her family watched in frustration. Why was Tamika's case invisible? Eventually, the investigation turned toward Christopher Hampton, Tamika's former boyfriend. He had a history of violence, and he was the last known person to see her alive. Police questioned him. He denied everything, but the evidence was mounting. In 2005, over a year after Tamika disappeared, Hampton was arrested, but not for murder. He was charged with the killing of another woman. It was only then that he confessed he had murdered Tamika, buried her body, and left her family in anguish for over a year. Her remains were found near his family's property. Hampton pled guilty in 2006 and received a life sentence. But the pain for Tamika's family never faded. They weren't just mourning her. They were mourning the silence, the indifference, the neglect. Her case became a symbol of a larger issue: how race and media bias affect which stories are told and which are ignored. Tamika Huston should be remembered, not just as a victim, but as a voice that demanded to be heard. You've been watching Echo of Guilt. Real crimes, real cases, no closure. Subscribe for more stories the world tried to forget.